This video is not to offend anybody, but this video is also gonna include like West, South Asians, East Asians, North Asians, whatever type of Asian you are. This video is an accumulation of all, because a lot of people don't know, but there are a lot of different types of Asians. Just be calling anybody from South Asia Indian, that is offensive. I just want to point that out. I learned that, you should learn that too. And South Asians also are still considered Asians, just letting you know. But anyways, I'm with a lot of darker skinned Asians because I have a lot of Asian friends. Especially since moving Canada back home, I was very fond of Asians. A lot of my friends were Asians. I had an Asian district and I grew up eating their food, enjoying the culture and everything. Actually, moving Canada, being involved in anime, like an anime Pacific area I grew up, there were a lot of Asians and South Asians. I was like, yes, I'm in my element here. Why was I wrong? I find that a lot of darker skinned South Asians, specifically like Tamils, throw around the N-word like it's nothing. And their excuse is like, oh, I'm black, I can say that. How are you black only when it comes to using the N-word? Like, what do you mean you're black? You're like, well, we all descended from Africa. I'm like, it does not work that way. Parents aren't black, you don't grow up as black, you didn't experience black struggles, therefore you are not black. Your skin may be highly melanated, but just because you listen to a few Drake songs doesn't mean you're black. I'm sorry. There was a whole argument about, yes, I'm black, I could identify as black because I'm dark skinned. I was like, I'm not getting into this. This is not how it works. I found like he was not the only one. A lot of people I met, a lot of darker skinned Asian people I met, thought it was fine to say the N-word. Their excuse was, oh, we all come from Africa, so we can say it. As a mixed race person, even I couldn't say it sometimes in my own black majority country. I had to say it on some sneaks where nobody could, like, the wrong ass couldn't hear. Asian girls bully. They bully hard and they bully ruthlessly, and they will not stop. They're very smart, so they will bully you in a way that will just continually degrade you until you become... That's why you see like in every Asian friend group, there's always that one silent one that like really doesn't speak or anything. Because they have literally bullied her into silence. I vividly remember a girl asking me, why don't I just lighten my skin? They were all going to go get skin lightening treatments and they wanted me to join them. I was shocked. Let's not forget how my ex's own family, his dad's side of his family, which are Asian, disowned him because he's half black. The girls in the group, her and her boyfriend assumed I didn't know what boba was or pho. Like, I guess y'all really don't have like foods like this back home or like homes and stuff like this. I was like, wait, what? She's like, you can't really make pho if you don't have like electricity and stuff. I'm like, girl, where do you think I come from? She would see pictures of the Caribbean with huts on the beach and she thought I lived in one of those. The hut is usually connected to a 5-acre patio deck with a fully air-conditioned house. Like I said, this is not for all Asians. I still have a lot of Asian friends. But in my experience, a lot of them just want a black friend to absorb from by virtue of osmosis or something. They treat you as if you're this ET piece and use you to seem more white. They try to get you to act like them as well. I'll still simultaneously talking crap about you. A lot of them prefer a lighter skinned black person because they feel like that is more acceptable. But you're still black, so they still can get some tips and tricks of the trade. I know that even some other people, how they treat other like actual Asians in the group. For example, like if you couldn't speak like a Pacific Asian language, they would purposely start speaking that and talk crap about you. And I found out because one of the girls told me what was happening and what they were doing. There was this Vietnamese girl, but she couldn't actually speak it, and they would always go to the salon. It was run by one of the girl's aunt, mind you. And I was told like at the salon, they purposely like mess up her nails, called her like all these slurs, and like would just laugh at her and stuff. They like purposely go to restaurants where their family runs it. They know the menu there and everybody like doesn't really speak English just to embarrass you. I'm pretty sure it's Vietnamese and I said Vietnamese, so I'm sorry for that. Some of the guys are really cool. Some of the girls are really cool. Like I met a lot of friends. I went to like anime conventions with a lot of friends. I experienced so many new foods. But like, you just gotta be careful. Some of them are, especially if you see a girl in the group or a guy in the group who just is like, yeah, who's just like on board with everything and just always the excited but quiet one. That's a sign that group has, there's a hierarchy in that group. They don't see each other on equal terms, and they definitely won't see you on equal terms because you're the fresh meat. I'm talking dim sum, no soy sauce.